Hello Slay Nation, it's your girl NellySlays, and today's video is going to be an install video. It's a 22-inch frontal unit made by me, okay? So whenever I do my installs, I like to do a no BALDCAP method just because I'm lazy on myself when it comes to BALDCAP methods. But I went ahead and put the cap on right by my hairline, then went ahead and covered the entire cap with the foundation of my complexion so that it matches. And now I'm going ahead and also putting some foundation on my wig lace as well. So if you guys want to see how I successfully installed this no BALDCAP method, keep watching. Next, we're starting off with our 91% rubbing alcohol just to remove any dirt that may be on our skin, which is where we're going to go ahead and place the glue, okay? And then after that, I'm just trying on my wig so that I know if I have to adjust my cap underneath or not, just to make sure it's in the right area. Once I'm done with that, I'm pitting my some of the hair back just so that I have a better idea of where to cut out my ear tabs, because that's what I do first before I start applying any glue. I cut the ear tabs off first just so I know my wig is perfectly fitting and I don't have to do any extra cutting except for cutting the lace of the hairline. So yes, watch how I do it. I basically use my fingers to feel out how my ear is, you know, where my ear is and everything like that, and then I remove the hair and I go ahead and I cut out the extra lace. Obviously you don't want to cut too much of the lace. You want to make sure you cut just a bit of the lace. You can always go back and cut more if you didn't cut enough, but you never want to cut enough because you can't replace that lace once it's cut off. You get what I'm saying? So make sure you always cut a little bit and not too much, and then you can always go back and cut the remainder if it's too much lace left there. Okay, boom. If you don't understand, let me know and I'll explain some more, okay? Now that I'm done with my ear tabs, I'm just going back in with my foundation just to make sure I didn't miss any spots right there on my hairline, which I kind of did, as you guys saw, those little light spots. And then I'm going to go back in with the rubbing alcohol, clean off the excess makeup that I just put on my forehead, and I can go ahead and start the gluing process. Alright, so to begin my application process, I go ahead and I start off with ErikaJ's Hold Me Down Adhesive Skin Guard. This is good to protect your skin and also to help her lace glue melt down perfectly. You can go ahead and fan it down or use the blow dryer for a quicker dry. Then next, I'm going in with her Hold Me Down adhesive. Guys, this Hold Me Down adhesive is the bomb.com. It is water resistant and I use this glue on all of my clients. It has the best hold and you guys need to check her out. I'll have her information down in the description box below. Next, you're going to go ahead and spread your glue to a nice thin layer. I kind of did apply a little bit too much on this first application, but it's alright because it's still going to dry clear. So you're going to apply that, make it a nice thin layer, and you're going to go ahead and either fan it or blow dry it until it's nice and clear. So I'm going to be doing about 3 layers of the application, 3 layers of the glue application. You guys are going to go ahead and watch that, and I'll be back to let you know what I do next, okay? Yes, we are moving through. Applying the last layer of glue now. So now we're spreading that baby out. And then I actually found my blow dryer, so I'm happy about that. So we're going to go ahead and blow dry this baby so it can dry a lot faster. And as soon as it's clear, we're going to go ahead and apply our wig. Let's slay on, ladies. Yes. Alright, so whenever I apply my wig, I like to cut the lace into about 4 different sections, so it makes it a little bit easier to go ahead and apply the lace. I cut it up into 4 different sections and then I glue it down section by section, as you guys will be seeing in the video. Here I'm just going ahead and double checking to make sure my lace is aligned with the glue that I just melted down before I press the lace onto it. So you don't want to just press your lace onto your glue without double checking first. So that's what I'm doing now. And you know, the sections are helping a little bit too, so that afterwards I can go ahead and press it down little by little. And I'm just gonna stop chatting and let you guys watch. It's time to glue her down. So go ahead and grab yourself a comb and just firmly press your lace down while combing your hair back as well, so that your hair is not sticking to the glue. And that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of using the sections a little bit by little, and combing my hair back while gluing my wig down at the same time. You guys are gonna see those little white residue that's from the glue. It will disappear once it's done gluing completely. And just guys, just keep pressing your lace down. To be honest with you, just keep pressing your lace down and press that bad boy into that glue and melt it really well. Then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab an elastic band and tie my edges down so that it does help it hold more while I keep working on my wig. Okay, whoopsie, missed the step. So before I tie my hair down with the elastic band, I am going to go ahead and blow dry it a little bit just to help the melt of the lace even more. So go ahead, blow dry that baby, comb the hair back, help it out, and then boom, now you can tie her down with an elastic band. All right. All right, I believe I left her tied down for about like a good 15 to 20 minutes. I did not blow dry. I did not do anything. You can go ahead and blow dry and stuff while it's tied down just to help it melt even faster. But now I'm going to go ahead and cut my lace. First of all, guys, do y'all see that melt right there? It's freaking beautiful, okay? Mind you, we're accomplishing a no bald cap method, baby girl. I'm not sure if you guys were paying attention under my, chitty chatter, but as you can see, while I was going ahead and cutting the lace, I was doing it in a zigzag motion. And it's the best way to cut your lace so that it doesn't come out to be a straight fine line. You want to cut your lace within your hair pattern. Just follow the glue pattern that you've put down, which the glue pattern should be following your hairline pattern, and then just cut in a zigzag motion. So while you're cutting your lace, you are going to realize that there are some sections that aren't glued down. Some parts of the lace that aren't glued down, not necessarily because the glue didn't work, but because you didn't put glue in that section. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going back in a little bit in front of where I had the glue before, and I'm just adding some glue to where I have excess lace with hair by my sideburns to go ahead and glue that down, and behind my ears as well, because I didn't put glue behind my ears to have that down. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go back in with my blow dryer to press it down. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting my lace so that I can have everything cut down and I can move on to the next step. Okay, so now that we're done cutting and done gluing, we can go ahead and wipe off any excess glue that may be on our skin, just so everything is nice and cleaned up. Let's go ahead and tweeze the hairline of the unit. Even though all of my custom units are pre-plucked, I definitely do pluck all of my units, whether it's for a client or myself, before anything. I still like to pluck them after I put in the install, just so I can get a better definition of what it really looks like, and also so it can match the client even better. Once you put the lace on the skin, that's when you can really see if it needs any more tweezing or if it doesn't. That's how much hair actually just came out of this tweezing that I just did. There's a little bit more, but that's besides the point. And here's the difference between the left side that I just tweezed and the right side that I didn't tweeze, just so you guys can see the difference. I went ahead and tweezed the other side off camera, and now we are on my favorite part, guys, the edges. Yes, this video was recorded before I came out with my product line, so in this video I will be using the Got2b gel to hold down my edges, but in any other circumstances nowadays I use my personal L2I Impress styling mousse to do my edges, and it works 10 times better, and it doesn't leave you all sticky and stuff like the Got2b glue. So let's just watch. I know you guys are probably watching and wondering like, oh my gosh, but like her hairline isn't, like the lace on the sides isn't completely like glued down, it's not white. Guys, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, just keep watching, you're gonna see what I do, okay? Guys, make sure when you're doing your side baby hairs that they're aligned, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just double checking to make sure they're aligned to fix anything if they're not. Next, this is my secret sauce. I go back in with the Got2b free spray and I spray along all of my hairline, and this really just helps with the extra melt, okay, in this install. It just gives it that extra melt that you're looking for, and it does get rid of, you know, those little spots that you guys were looking at like, Nelly, your wig ain't completely melted. But baby girl, watch and see, it's going to be just after this. And of course you have to tie it down with an elastic band so that it can go ahead and hold that down while you're doing anything else with your wig. Now grab a rat tail comb and go ahead and define your part. Once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and grab a wax stick and put down the flyaways. Like I mentioned before, this video was recorded before my products dropped, but I do have a L2I Impress collection wax stick available for purchase on my website. Link will be down in the description box below. So what I'm doing right here is applying the wax stick on my hand first before putting it to my hair, mainly because it leaves way too much residue on my hair when I apply it there directly. Hence why I had to go on a hunt for my own personal wax stick. Next up, grab angled brush, put some foundation on your palm, or even use concealer a little bit lighter than you, and go ahead and define that part, baby, okay? Once I finished defining my part, I went ahead and grabbed my handy dandy blow dryer and went ahead and melted that lace even more. And now for the ultimate review, and she is gorgeous. Look at this. Can you guys let me know if you can tell this was a no bald cap method? Because I don't see a bald cap method, but I see a bald cap method. Duh. Thank you so much for watching, Slay Nation. I really hope you guys love this video. Let me know what other type of content you guys would like to see from me next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go ahead and check out any other videos you haven't seen yet, and I will see you in my next upload. Okay, bye. Mwah.